APAB Calculus students, are you ready to rumble? Okay, let's get down to business, class. Today, we're going to be learning about the chain rule. Ooh! Now, you're probably wondering what the chain rule is, even though it's clearly stated right on your screen. But anyways, let's tell you what it is. So, the chain rule is used to derive a composite function. But let's slow down for about 47 seconds. What is a composite function? So, a composite function is a function inside of a function. So, let's say we have f of g of x. Now, this function, f, is the outer function, while the function g of x is the inner function and is on the inside of the outer function, hence the word inner function. Okay, so now that we got that settled, let's have an example of that. So, let's say you have the function root 4 minus x. Well, the outer function would be the root, and the inner function, you guessed it, would be 4 minus x. You get it? Alright, good. So, with that understanding, let's go to the actual definition of the chain rule. The chain rule states that the derivative of a composite function, or f of g of x, with respect to y, is equal to the derivative of f of g of x times the derivative of g of x. But you're probably wondering, what the heck does this mean? So, let's remember our goal, that the chain rule is used to find a composite function, specifically the derivative of a composite function. So this will help us lead us to find the derivative of a composite function. So let's figure out this stuff right here. We'll start with the derivative of f of g of x. So what this is saying is you first want to take the derivative of the outside function. See, the derivative of f, that represents the derivative of the outside function. So, take the derivative of the outside function. Next, once you have taken the derivative of the outside function, you are going to want, on the inside of that outside function, you're just going to want to put the regular g of x function. So, inside of the derived outside function, f of x, inside here, inside that x, is going to be regular g of x. So, this forms the derivative of f of g of x. Next, we shall focus in on this part, the derivative of g of x. So what this basically says is you want to take the derivative of the inside function g of x. So do that. Oh, got OneNote help. Okay, sorry about that technical error like I have been having. Okay, so we're going to take the derivative of the inside function g of x, which will give us the derivative of g of x, and then you're going to want to multiply the derivative of g of x by the derivative of f of g of x. Now, this formula kind of looks familiar, eh? Well, it is. This formula is used to find the derivative of a composite function. Wow! Was that cool or what? And it just disappeared. Sweet. But now it's back. It's okay. Alright, in summary, the derivative of the inside function, g of x, is multiplied by the derivative of the outside function with the inside function in it, or f of g of x. This gives us the formula, the derivative of f of g of x times g of x, which can be used to find the derivative of a composite function. Now, we'll go to some examples to show you this chain rule in action.